Hello, my beautiful soul tribe. Welcome to the channel, Ascend With Me Tarot. My name is Dawn. I'm so grateful that you guys are here. Thank you for clicking on the video. I love you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. It's Saturday morning when I'm recording this. And so I just wanted to get on and we're going to do a conversation between Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. Somebody in the collective. Only take it if, it resonates with your situation or not, okay? I am excited because I have this new deck. It's called the Hermit Tarot, and I'm excited to get into this. I'm ready. Okay, it's got like answers and just things that, you guys might want to say to one another. I just dream and wish for everything. Now is not the time, or you already know, things like that. So anyways, we're going to incorporate this into the reading today, so I'm very excited for that. But before we get started, I am going to ground myself. If you'll notice, I have my singing bowl on top of the cards. We have 2 decks for masculine energy, 2 decks for feminine energy, and Spirit just told me to set it up here. So I'm going to set it up here, and we're going to clear the energy and, yeah, just see what comes up, okay? Thank you guys for being here. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button before you leave. I could really use the support, you guys. I'm trying so hard to grow my channel, and it just feels like it's taking forever. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or should do one thing better, but I'm just flowing. I mean, I can only do what I can do, right? I can only do what Spirit allows me to do, so I'm trying to be patient with it all. But if you guys are new here, please hit that subscribe button. And if you are returning, thank you guys for your support. I love you so very much, and you guys make it all worth it, so thank you. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep trying. Even if there's just a few of us, I still got messages to give, so I'm going to just keep doing what I'm told to do. All right, let's get started. If you'd like to join me, just listen to the tone and take you a few, deep grounding breaths as we listen. All right. We're going to shuffle the decks and call in the energy for the Divine Masculine first. Father God, Holy Spirit, beautiful archangels, ancestors, higher beings, thank you so much for this day, for this opportunity to tap into the collective's energies. I ask that you please bring forward a message for part of the collective today, the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine collective. I ask that you please show us clearly the Divine Masculine's energies. Thank you. Thank you. Please pull in the Divine Masculine energies. Thank you. Divine Masculine's energies. Thank you, Spirit. Archangel Michael, please put a white light of divine protection around my energy, the energy of my collective, the energy of this reading, and I thank you so very much. Ancestors, thank you so much for the work that you do with us, for the love and the guidance and the support that you give us. We love you so much. Amen. All right, let's see for Divine Feminine. Spirit, what is the Divine Feminine energy? Please pull in the Divine Feminine's energy. Thank you, Spirit. Divine Feminine's energy. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, one more, and then we'll get started. Divine Feminine's energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. One more shuffle for Divine Feminine's energy. All right, let's see what we got. Masculine energy. Ooh, look at him showing up big time. Emperor, look at you, masculine. Showing up quick. Victory, yes. We got a masculine who's got some type of recognition, victory, right? Maybe this masculine's recognizing, hey, I'm an emperor. I'm a boss, right? So he's getting some victory. Divine Feminine, ooh, Divine Feminine, you're looking at the past. Oh, that's upside down. Yeah, Queen of Swords. So you're taking power over your past, right? You are taking power. You're standing in this energy of the Queen of Swords. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, you've gotten some clarity about your desires in regards to a past. We got a King of Wands energy, who you may have been giving something to. Or, you know, this could be this could have been you taking your power back over this masculine energy, him being in his player energy, right? Out of balance. You taking your power back is transforming insecurities, transforming, you know, a cycle you guys were stuck in. And here he comes as the King of Cups in his authentic energy. Anyways, but then we got worry about a marriage, or worried about the spiritual connection. And then we've got a wish fulfillment for patience. Okay. Anyways, that's what I'm seeing. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll just see what else we can see. What y'all got to say to each other. Masculine, that energy is amazing. So whoever's masculine this is, he ain't playing. Look at him. He's like, look, I'm here. You better look at me, woman. That's what I'm hearing. You better look at me, woman. This masculine's like, you see me? Do you see me? Feminine, do you see him? I don't know. Let's see what y'all's energies that you're in your own personal life's looking like, okay? That's funny. He said, you better tell me, woman. You see me? Okay. So tell me about this divine masculine's current energy, this emperor. Yeah, he's being patient. He's balanced something out here. So he's in the temperance energy. Angel of peace. He might be wanting to make peace with you, Empress. You got your sword up, though. Right? Let's see what the Empress's energy is looking like. Empress. Four of Pentacles. So, Empress, you may be saying, I'm releasing this. I'm releasing him. That could be why you got your sword up. And so he's like wanting to come in and make peace with you. Okay. He's trying to be patient. You're in this energy of releasing the past, Empress. Or, you know, maybe you put your sword up and you're releasing that past cycle that you were going through with this masculine. Or you could be releasing a player energy, you know, creating room for this emperor to come in. We'll just have to see, take it as it resonates type thing, but let's see what we got. All right, so let me set these aside. We're going to see, you know, Empress, how this masculine thinks that you see him, right? This is his perspective of what your perspective of him is, and vice versa. And then we're going to see, you know, how he wants you to perceive him. So how does he think this Empress perceives him? How does this masculine feel like this Empress sees him? As he's like, she knows I'm the contract, Wheel of Fortune. How does he, that's what he thinks. He thinks that you see him, or he wants you to see him as the contract, the emperor. Do you see me? That's what I'm hearing. Do you see me, woman? Do you hear me, woman? That's what I'm hearing. How does he want you to perceive him, though? That's what he thinks you perceive. How does he want you to perceive? Goodness. Healing. He wants you to perceive him as your wish fulfillment, as healing. Okay. He wants you to want him, I'm hearing. Okay, so what does Spirit say about the situation? What does Spirit say? This is your Two of Cups. You guys have a strong connection. You know, Spirit saying stay strong. Stand up for yourself, okay? But at the same time, believe in this connection is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you're over here single, independent, looking beautiful, Empress. Standing in your power here. You could be pregnant with some type of idea or new business or something. Or you could be pregnant. I don't know, but there's a pregnancy and pregnant with something here. Maybe it's pregnant with this connection. I don't know. All right, so Empress, how do you think this masculine perceives you? How does this Empress feel like this masculine perceives her? Page of Pentacles as a lesson. You feel like he sees you as a lesson. And you are a lesson, Empress. But also, you know, this speaks of offers too. Like, I feel like you're thinking like this masculine's supposed to offer you something, but it's a Page of Pentacles. How do you want him to perceive you? You want him to see the betrayal. Okay, I feel like what's going on with you, Empress, is it's like you offered me pennies when I should get diamonds type thing, right? And you betrayed me. I want you to see this betrayal. I want you to see how much you hurt me. You know, that's what I want you to. I'm glad you're healing, Emperor. He's over here. He wants you to see that he's healing, but what, you know, you haven't. It's like he hasn't owned up to these swords that he put in your back, Empress. He offered you a little, right? You want him to see that, you know, you didn't offer me much. You offered me betrayal. You hurt me. What does Spirit want to say to the Empress? What does Spirit want you to know here, Empress? Yeah, speak. You're saying the truth. You know what's true. He didn't offer you much, Empress. He offered you the page, right? Continue to be authentic, Empress. You don't have to hide your pain. You don't have to downplay your pain. Okay? This Emperor did hurt you. So be authentic. Speak your authentic truth about this. Y'all have a strong soulmate connection. That's what Spirit's telling him. And I think that's why he's in this energy. He's recognizing this contract. Maybe before he was asleep and he didn't recognize, you know, the depths of this connection, okay? And he did betray you. I feel like you're releasing this masculine. You've learned a lesson about betrayal around this masculine. He's learning about, you know, y'all's contract and about healing. It's like he betrayed his wish fulfillment here. Yeah, you're growing, Empress. 7 of Pentacles. He's growing. Okay, so he's seeing you as the 9 of Pentacles. You're seeing him as the 7 of Pentacles. So the thing between that is the 2 of Pentacles, which is a decision, but it also speaks about juggling too many things, right? Juggling energies. So I feel like he got stuck. He's in this process of growth right now to meet you on this level of the 9 of Pentacles, Empress, right? But he got stuck juggling something is what I'm seeing. Whether, you know, juggling his old way with his new self, juggling, you know, too much responsibility and putting you aside, or just juggling, you know, that King of Wands energy, that player energy, right? And trying to juggle you too. We'll see what this betrayal is or was, but he betrayed you, you know, in such a way that you had no choice but to gain your independence. Now he's in the 7 of Pentacles. When he takes that 2 of Pentacles and puts it with the 7, he no longer is juggling those two of Pentacles, 2 choices or back and forth about this or that, right? When he takes those 2 Pentacles and puts it with the 7, he's going to match your energy in the 9 of Pentacles. And I think that's when this is going to move forward for you guys. But Spirit's telling you, Divine Feminine, just keep moving in your authentic truth. You know, don't hide from your pain, and don't hide, you know, don't cover up for this masculine either, I'm hearing. Forgive him so that you can heal. But don't let him it's like, don't let him come in and sugarcoat and make you feel like, you know, that this betrayal was no big deal, or, you know, like, I don't know. It's like, don't let him get away with something here. He's got to heal. It's not about him getting away. It's about, you know, him taking accountability for these swords he put in your back, Empress. It's time for him to take accountability, okay? And to see the pain, the harm that he caused his Empress. And once he does that, that's, you know, when this is going to move forward. But first, the energy's looking good. He showed up strong, right? Emperor with getting recognition, right? Maybe that's what he's recognizing. Maybe he's finally recognizing, you know, what he put his Empress through. I don't know, but that's kind of what I'm getting here. All right. So let's clarify this a little bit, and then we'll get into, you know, the conversation between y'all. So he wants you to see him as, or no, he feels like you see him as the contract. Like, he knows that you know who he is for you. He knows that you both are seeing this contract that y'all have. You know, you guys, he's your Wheel of Fortune, you're his Wheel of Fortune. It's like he's finally seeing that. He knows that you've been seeing that the whole time. Yeah, you've been authentic, right? You've been telling him the truth the whole time. You've just been honest and straightforward with him about things the whole time. He might not have always liked the way that you were being truthful and authentic because it triggered him. So I feel like this guy, you know, he ran away from you because you were too real. Basically, you were too authentic. He couldn't get away with, like, throwing these swords in your back. He couldn't get away with it. So you've been telling him the truth about something the whole time, and he's just kind of like, yeah, I see it, Empress. Are you still looking at me? I'm finally seeing you, but are you seeing me? That's what I'm getting here. But he's healing. He's seeing you as his wish fulfillment. Yeah, he's healing from a deceit, okay? Either him, I feel like he was deceitful. He was sneaky with a third party, because you got the 7 to the 10, right? That's the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is a third party or just heartbreak, right? It's almost like this masculine took his pain out on you, Empress, by causing you pain. He knew what he was doing, even if he didn't fully know what he was doing. It was like he enjoyed causing feminine energy pain because it made him feel less pain, right? It gave him a sense of power, you know. If he could get away with being sneaky, it made him feel like, you know, he was the one in power. And so he wasn't really focused on love as much as he was just kind of, you know, hurt people, I'm hearing. So he was causing you pain and others pain with a third party situation. 3 of Swords, 7 to the 3 is 10, right? I feel like you, Empress, it's like the buck stopped with you. You are that feminine energy who's not going to accept being a third party, who's not going to accept the heartbreak and sit there and wallow in it, right? You're not going to beg for mercy. You're not going to beg for his love. You're not going to beg for shit, I'm hearing. He's not used to that. He's used to having power over feminines by using this energy, having them holding on to him, and that gives him the power of connection over connections here. But the buck stops with this Empress, because all he had to do is put the, look, you're lucky I let you get to the 10 of Swords, masculine. I did it so we could have a completion of this cycle. But fool me once, okay? Shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go around, I'm not going to give you another chance to stick these 10 swords into my back. So the only option here is for you to heal. The only option here is for you to see the truth, to be your authentic self, which is what I've been telling you since day one, okay? To be authentic. Whatever your truth is, just own that shit, right? That's the way you're going to have this contract with an Empress. So he's healing. He's realizing he betrayed his wish fulfillment. He's realizing, you know, he needs to heal his sneaky ways, and that's what he's doing basically. And it's because of this connection he has with this Empress, this strong connection he has with his 2 of Cups. That's why he's wanting to end his 7 of Swords ways, right? Empress, you've triggered this masculine to stand up in his spiritual strength here. And it's due to this connection that y'all have with one another, is what Spirit is saying here. Yeah, you guys, you know, you're his sunshine. He's not happy without his Empress. Yeah, you're his path. It's like, you're his path, you're his sunshine, you're his 2 of Cups. He's sorry that he was sneaky with you. He's healing that within himself. He's believing what you've been telling him about y'all's connection, about this contract. And he's getting ready to drop 2 of those pentacles, or you know, he's ready he's about to match you in the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, right now he's thinking about it. He's studying. He's healing, okay? Yeah, right now he's having to fight off a lot of negative energy. Maybe he's having to fight off all these other swords he's been carrying, right? Yeah, he's having to fight off his player energy and the things that come along with being a player before he can match your energy. There he is, 9 of Pentacles. So he's going to have to be single from a third party. A possible Queen of Cups energy here. That could have been emotionally manipulating him on the side. Okay? that, you know, yeah, he's going to have to fight his own inner demons here, basically, in order to match this Empress. So, Empress, I feel like you've released control. You're in the energy of surrender here. You're not trying to make this masculine see anything. You're just kind of doing your own thing. You're realizing this masculine, you know, he betrayed you, and it had nothing to do with you and everything to do with himself. You know, he offered you less than what you deserved. You've learned a lesson. You learned a lesson from this masculine. So you're grateful for the spiritual lesson at this point, and I feel like, you know, you're just kind of single, independent over here. You're not worried anymore about the path. You're not sitting here, you know, overthinking the path or worrying. You're not stuck like you were in the past. You've done your homework here, and you broke free. You broke the cycle, okay? And because you broke yourself free from the cycle, that's what's given this masculine the ability to break himself free from his cycle that was coming between this connection. So let's see. I feel like your lesson had to do with you worrying, Empress, right? The lesson that you had to surrender was trying to control this situation, worrying about what he's doing, what he's not doing, worrying about, you know, the swords, right? You had to learn your lesson about overthinking and worrying. But let's see more about this Page of Pentacles, Empress. Yeah, Five of Cups. It makes you sad, right? But you learned the lesson. You realize this masculine, all he offered you during y'all's connection was sadness. It's like, yeah, there were good times, and when things were good, they were good, but when they were bad, like they were bad, kind of thing. And it's like the good times that you shared with this masculine, it's almost like the sadness and the worry and all that lower energy that this held you into, all of that outweighed the good times here in the past. And no matter how much you fought for this connection, you still came up short. He still, you know, offered you page energy, which made you sad. So you learned a lesson about sadness and about worry and, you know, control and allowing this masculine to get away with this Ten of Swords. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Tell me about the Ten of Swords, please. Yeah, you're moving on from this, Empress, right? You might have traveled away from this masculine, but you're letting it go. You've had to learn to just, you know, if it doesn't feel right for you, then it's time to put your boundaries up. No matter how much you love this person, no matter how strong your connection is to this person, you're nobody's doormat, okay? If it makes you sad, if it has you overthinking and worrying, okay, then it's not for you at this time, and you can accept that. And I think that's the energy that you had to let go. You had to learn to let go of control. You had to release the sadness, release the overthinking, and move on from whatever betrayal he caused you. Not to harp on that betrayal, okay? You know, don't let him get away with it. No, but you don't carry this with you, right? You don't let it wound you every single day. You don't wound yourself every single day by holding on to the sadness or the doubt or the worry or, right, the Nine of Swords energy. You let that go. You let go of the Five of Cups, and you move on. Okay? You know the truth. You've been truthful this whole time. He knows it too. Okay? What is this truth, this Knight of Swords, authentic truth here? You're loyal, okay? And Knight of Pentacles. So the truth is, you're loyal to this masculine. The truth is that, you know, you guys have a long-standing connection, and it doesn't, you know, it's a soul connection. It's not determined by what's going on in the physical, right? And it's taken this masculine a long time to learn a certain lesson, too. And you can't, tell me more. Yeah, you had to gain your confidence, okay? And also there could be like this other feminine energy that you called him out about, that he was investing in along, that could have been the betrayal. What was the Seven of Swords? Let me see, what was the Seven of Swords? What did he do? What was the Seven of Swords, please, Spirit? This sneaky. Hold on. There's somebody else behind the scenes here. It could, the Seven of Swords could simply be this masculine wanting to be in control, okay? Temperance is coming out, right? With him wanting to win at all costs, basically. Him being patient, but in a sneaky way. It's like, I feel like he was making, it's something sneaky about the love offer he was making, okay? Hold on, let me look. And he's tied to this, he could be tied to this, if he's not the King of Swords, he's tied to a King of Swords energy. So this could be like a friend, a family member, I feel like, who's behind the scenes, right? That was kind of instigating this deceit, instigating this sneaky energy, okay? It could be like his brother or bros before hoes type energy, okay? Here with that Six of Wands, like this King of Swords wants victory. He wants patient. He's been patiently waiting for something here. And the truth is, like, Empress, you've been loyal. You're standing in your confidence. You've been loyal, you've been loyal to this path, Empress, okay, this whole time. You've been authentic this whole time. I don't think this masculine was being authentic. I feel like there was something going on here with this, like, wanting some type of power through a love offer, wanting to win at all costs. And it was sneaky. So maybe he even, like, would come in and try to make peace with you, Empress, but it wasn't to truly make peace in the past. It was because he wanted power over you, right? He wanted to know that he could betray you and get away with it, basically, here in the past, And so when he would come in to try to make things right, or to make peace with you, it wasn't true. So that could be why, he's in this energy of, like, judgment for the way he was offering love, his love offers, right? That he wasn't being genuine, but here you are being genuine and loyal, okay? Being confident in what you know and what you've been telling this masculine about this connection the whole time. So let's look a little more here. Let's use this new deck. Oh, goodness. I just bent the cards. Hold on. I'm just going to cut this because these are kind of hard to shuffle. All right. Tell me about this Knight of Swords, this authentic truth here, that I know you from somewhere. Do you see me that way? So it's almost like, yes, it's like you are telling this masculine, we've known each other for a long time. Maybe this masculine didn't believe in soul contracts or soulmates or twin flame or divine counterparts. And it's like, you don't, you try to tell him we have a strong soulmate connection. 6 to 7, that's about consecutive steps. Do you see me that way? And remember, in the beginning I kept hearing, do you see me? Do you hear me? Do you see me? So the truth is, I don't, It's like this masculine wasn't giving you the recognition as his divine feminine. Okay, he wasn't respecting you as his divine feminine, even though you were authentic and loyal and genuine. I'm not saying you were perfect, Empress, because we're all growing and we all do things. Nobody is perfect. But in this regards to your masculine, you were loyal, you were genuine. Okay? You had to work through sadness and fear and overthinking and gain your independence. You had to move on from this. It's like he triggered you to let go of the pain of betrayal, right? To be able to move forward from it. Okay. And I feel like he's healing, learning to take his power back over, you know, being disgenuine, not being genuine, and just, you know, saying what you want to hear, or pretending like he's bringing in a genuine love offer when, you know, he was being selfish and he was just basically doing it to have power over you. Or, you know, it's like feeling powerful because he could betray you, or he could keep you, you know, in some type of illusion here in the past. Okay. So tell me about the Empress and the Five of Cups. So why you had to let go of, you learned a lesson about sadness, Empress. Let's see. Yeah, what do you want? You had to really get, you know, to the bare facts for yourself of what, not just what do you want, but what would you know you deserve, and what are you willing to accept, Empress, right? This is the lesson you learned, to go after what you want, to love yourself. Not to settle for anything less than everything that you deserve, right? You're not a choice. I want you to choose, right? It's like, you're not going to be juggled, Empress. You're not a choice. It's like you want him to choose, yes, but at the same time, you're removing yourself. If there's some type of competition, you're like, I'm not a choice. I am your Empress, and I will receive the respect as your Empress, your divine feminine that I deserve. And until I get that respect, I'm not even on the board. You go ahead and choose between your karmics over there, buddy. You go ahead and play that game of betrayal, game of masks. You go ahead and play that game, because I'm the motherfucking queen, and I don't play games. I write them. Okay? I write the game. I don't play it. That's what I'm hearing here, okay? So, he's learning a lesson about who you are, Empress. Tell me about this masculine healing, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, he's saying my life started when I met you. So, feminine, right? His true life, his healing, his divine life. It like this healing process for this masculine, it was triggered when you guys came together. For both of y'all, really. When you guys came together in this lifetime, and that's how it goes every time, you know, when y'all do incarnate together, it's because y'all need a life that y'all need to do this deep healing, soul level healing. So you guys come into contact here, and it starts when y'all meet up. So since you guys have come into contact, this masculine is healing. What he's healing is from, you know, sneaky, impatient, aggressive, winning at all costs type energy. The Chariot. So you're moving on from a betrayal. That's what you're learning, Empress. That's what you're healing. And you're okay if you don't have all the answers. You're like, I'm still moving forward. I don't need to know all. And look, y'all both have a 2 here. I love that. I still don't have all the answers, but I can still move forward even if I don't have all the answers. I don't need to be in control, right? I might not know every single sword that you put in my back, but one sword was one too many, masculine, so I can move forward. I don't need to hold myself back waiting for answers about every one of those swords. One of those swords was one too many. I am your Empress. I will receive the respect I deserve, or this ain't our lifetime. This isn't, you know, we got more healing to do. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting here. So tell me, but you make him happy, Empress. I feel like his spirit guides are telling him, you know, be strong, focus on you, focus on your happiness. you know, this is your Empress. She's your Two of Cups. She deserves, like, your respect. Love her. Right? Love. Choose love, masculine. That says love me, but it's like you guys both love one another despite, you know, what it looks like in the physical. The love between you guys is eternal. It's divine. And you know, your physical experience doesn't define the unconditional love that you have for one another. So no matter where you're at on your path, whether you're coming together or you're not at this time, Spirit's telling this masculine love himself, love his Empress, and focus on being happy and you know, having strength to overcome and heal these deceitful energies, this power struggling energy that he feels like he has to hold on to. And Spirit's telling Empress, you know, continue to gain more confidence in yourself, be loyal to yourself, and, you know, be authentic, Empress, right? Let your authentic self shine through is what I'm hearing. Yeah, strength. Okay? And be careful, you know, it says be careful. Okay, Spirit saying believe in yourself with this strength energy and wrongful advice. Be careful who you're listening to, because you are right. So someone, Empress, be careful, you know, believe in yourself, right? Be careful whose advice you're listening to. Be careful, you know, what criticism you're listening to, right? And believe in yourself. Understand, like, you are strong enough to know what you know. You are right. There's people or you know, there's others in this world who are giving you wrongful advice here in the past. Okay? This masculine is manifesting you. So maybe some of you guys are listening to too many different tarot readings and you know, some of them are giving you hope and some of them are causing fear in you. Right? Be careful what advice you're taking in, what food you are eating, right? Because our mind and our hearts also eat nutrition, and it comes through words, right? So you got to listen to your instincts. Your instincts. Be loyal to your heart. Be loyal to what you want to manifest. Believe in yourself. And you know, if you're listening and getting, you know, all kinds of different advice here and different advice there, you got to trust in what feels right for you. If it causes you fear and anxiety and it's not in alignment with what your heart wants to manifest, then it's wrongful advice. Anything that's not in alignment with what your heart wants is going to be in that category of wrongful advice. Anything that comes into alignment with making you feel like, hey, yeah, I'm feeling this right. This is right for me. And this is exactly like that matches up because it's how I'm feeling. And that, if it makes you feel strong, then it's the right advice for you. If it comes in and tries to make you fearful or weak or you know, in that Nine of Swords energy, Ten of Swords energy, don't listen to it. Push it away. Don't listen. Don't take that criticism upon yourself, okay? Is what Spirit wants me to tell you, okay? So let's see what y'all want to say to one another. And we're going to push on through this. All right, Spirit. So what does this masculine want to say to this feminine at this time? What does this masculine want to say to this feminine at this time? I feel like he doesn't realize how much he hurt you, or he didn't in the past, feminine, but now he's realizing, right? It's like now Spirit is showing this masculine how bad and how much he hurt his feminine. I mean, I picked that up in the beginning. It's coming back up again, and it's like he's seeing that. He cries at night. He misses you. So this may be a masculine that never showed tears, right? He never cried. You know, it's like he saw crying as a weakness. But he cries at night, and he wants you to know that he misses you and he loves you, and you're his everything, I'm hearing. Even if y'all aren't together in the physical at this time, maybe, you know, it's because there's a reason for it. There's a reason for everything. The reason is you guys, you know, have energies to overcome personally here. And it's like you guys can't it's like you guys can't be in this connection if you put each other in that end all be all spot. You gotta love yourself and know that you're okay with or without each other before you can truly come into union and be strong, right? You don't make each other strong. You're strong individually, and then you come in and you enhance each other's lives. You can't be in that codependent energy like you were together in the past. So he wants you to know he misses you and he cries at night. What does this Empress want to say to the masculine? I was hurt by you. It's like feminine's like, you hurt me bad. I don't think you know how much you hurt me, masculine. And you know, it's not that I don't, you know, I do forgive you for hurting me, but it hurt, okay? It hurt, and it's not something that I'm going to take sitting down. It's not something I'm going to allow you to do over and over again. So that's why he's crying, because he's realizing how much he hurt you, Empress. He's realizing he was coming from a place of pain and taking it out on you, basically. He still can't tell you the truth, though, and this is how he's going to be set free. This is the only thing that will set him free. Why can't I tell you the truth? That's what he's wondering. Like, he wants to tell you the truth, but he's not strong enough yet, I guess. I don't know. But that's the only thing that's really going to set him free. That's like what's necessary. It's a masculine, if you're watching. Like, that's a necessary part of liberation. Truth, okay? When you can't tell the truth, it does, you know, you're going to be held in bondage, right? You got to speak your truth, masculine. Be authentic. This Empress already knows, even if she don't know all the details. She knows you hurt her. The hurt is the same, whether you tell her the details of it or not. Energetically, she already felt it. She already knows it. She's hurt by you. That's just the truth of the matter. That's her truth, masculine. So your truth is what? You're sad, you miss her, you're crying at night. You're torturing yourself, masculine, because you're not telling the truth. What else does this masculine want to say to this feminine? What do you see in me? He doesn't believe in himself right now, Empress. That's why he hurt you, right? It has nothing to do with you and everything to do with him, Empress, okay? He wants to know what you see in him. Empress, what do you want to say? What do you see in him? Empress, what do you see in him? Or what do you want to say to that? You can't express yourself. She's like, I see the real you. I see the part of you that you put behind that mask. I see the truth that you're afraid to express. I see you. That's what I see in you. I see my other half. I see all of our trials, all of our joys, all of our wins, all of our victories, and all of our losses. I see it all, masculine. Do you see it? One more, and then we're going to go into it a little bit deeper. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness, is what he wants to say. He's saying, I can't do this right now. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. That's how he's feeling about the situation, right? He's still juggling, Empress, but, you know, he's on the right track, and that's what matters, okay? He feels like he can't tell you what he needs to tell you. He just doesn't have the strength to do it right now. I don't know why. We'll look in a minute. What do you want to say to him, Empress? What does Empress want to say to him? I can't handle your love. His love triggered you, Empress. You can't handle that toxic love. And you can't handle it. Like, it's like, yeah, he was toxic, okay? You're not going to tolerate it anymore is what you're saying. Yes, I'm kind, and I am nice, and I love you unconditionally, but I'm not going to repeat this cycle. I'm moving forward from this cycle of betrayal, and since you can't do this right now, and you got to hold back your true feelings, you got to hold back this truth, you're not expressing yourself, even though I see you clearly, you're not expressing yourself, masculine, I've got to move forward. I've got to take my own advice here and you know, be independent and choose myself for myself. And I'm going to pray for you and you know, I'm going to trust I know God's got you, masculine. I know you're going to be okay regardless of what it looks like in the physical for us. But let's see what he's holding back his true feelings for. Let's see. So masculine saying, I can't do this right now. I'm holding back my true feelings. Why? Masculine, why are you holding back your true feelings for your Empress? He's waiting for something. What are you waiting for? He's waiting for something. What is he waiting for? To be single. He's not single. Okay? He's not single, Empress. He's involved in a situation. That situation he was juggling, okay? He's not independent from that. See, he's still juggling that Two of Pentacles. Even though I feel like you removed yourself, you've moved on from that. He's still growing. And so he can't express himself until he matches your energy and gets independent and single and focuses on loving himself. And yeah, gets out of this player energy. He's still investing in a karmic, basically, is what I'm seeing, okay? So that's why he can't express himself. But songs are so he's thinking about you a lot. Songs are speaking to me, it says. What else does the masculine want to say to this feminine? I'm trying to think of what I want to say to you. So he wants to express himself to you, Empress, but he just doesn't know what to say at this time. There's nothing he can say. That's the problem. The only thing that, you know, he's like overthinking. He's trying to like plan a strategy of how to make it not seem so bad, like he betrayed you and this and that. But really all he's got to do is tell you the truth, right? The truth is going to hurt regardless of how he sugarcoats it or not. And you're not taking sugarcoats anymore. You're like, give it to me straight, masculine. I don't care if it's sour or sweet, but I want it straight. I want it straight and straight up and nothing but, right? And so he's still kind of in that energy of thinking that he can come in and sugarcoat something and say it the right way and say this that way and maybe it won't hurt so bad. But masculine, this Empress is already hurt by you. That's the bare facts there, okay? What do you want to say about that, Empress? I'm trying to think of what to say to you. Is it possible to forgive and forget? You're like, masculine, just own your truth, man. I already forgive you. Okay? I'm still weighing, you know, I was hurt by you. Yes. But I'm a divine Empress. I still have the power within me to love, to forgive, to you know, speak my truth. Doesn't mean she's going to tolerate this betrayal from this masculine, but I feel like feminine, even though this masculine hurt you, you've let it go. You have found the strength to move forward. You did take your own advice and you know, you forgive. That's how you heal. What do you see in me, Spirit? What do you want to add to what do you see in me? He wants to know what you see in him. He's working towards a better future. He wants you to know that he's working hard, because even if he can't see that star energy in himself, the fact that you see that in him, Empress, is what's given him the courage, the drive to work towards a better future. You're like his shining hope here. You're like his ray of light in a dark place, Empress. You're that drive that has him wanting to be a better person, to work towards a better future. So that's why this connection is what it is. It's serving its purpose, right? So he's telling you, I'm working towards a better future, Empress. Believe in me. Don't give up. Don't stop believing in me. I know I'm a player. I know I've hurt you, but remember what our unconditional love looks like. You said, I can't take this anymore. The fact that he doesn't express himself, you're saying, I can't take it anymore. I do believe in you. I do see your true self, but I'm not gonna handle the past. Like remember, Spirit saying you take your power back over the past. That was the whole beginning of this reading for you, Empress. That's what you're putting your foot down, Empress. He can't express himself. Instead, you know, he wants to put swords in your back and hurt you. You're like, okay, that's your choice, masculine. I forgive you. I love you. I see that you can do better. I believe in you when you can't believe in yourself, but I'm not going to take this. I'm not going to take this anymore. I'm going to stand in my power. I'm releasing this situation. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness is what he thinks about you, Empress. He feels like, you know, you're too good for him, basically. Being apart has been life-changing for me. So this is what was necessary, Empress, for you to trigger this masculine into that star energy. All the way down to the way he's hurt you, Empress. That's why I feel like Spirit's teaching you, you can forgive. You can, you know, you can heal and allow this to heal, because the distance between you guys is when the work's really being done. Not, you know, yes, when you are together in connection, there's a lot of triggers and a lot of pain and a lot of fights and a lot of love and joy. There's, you know, there's a lot when you're together, but it's the work really gets done when you guys separate, when you have to be apart from one another. That's when you integrate the experience of everything. So you standing in your power and saying, I'm not going to accept this connection in this way anymore. I'm no longer going to accept you not expressing yourself authentically with me, masculine. I do forgive you. I do love you. But I'm not going to accept Page of Pentacles energy from you. I'm not going to allow you to hurt me anymore. I'm going to go after what I want. I'm not going to, you know, hold on to sadness anymore. That's you taking your own advice and being strong, Empress. Being loyal and authentic for yourself. Standing in your confidence. Okay? Ooh, hold on. That one just flew across the room. Let's see what it says. Yeah, you're taking responsibility for you, Empress. It says, I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now, so please know this. So this is you taking care of you, Empress, basically. Okay? And that's what's up. You're healing and you're being responsible for yourself at this time. Okay? We're almost done, you guys. All right, Spirit. So I'm going to pull an energy between each row for you guys and just go from there. So what is an energy between, I'm trying to think of what to say, and feminine saying, I forgive you, masculine. Hold on. Spirit, one, please. Just one for those two energies. Let me have you. Wow. Y'all both want each other still. Let me have you. The true you. Both of y'all need to, like, just surrender, basically. Okay, what about this next row, Spirit? I'm working towards a better future. I can't take this anymore. Will you choose me? Aw. You guys still, it's like you guys, you will always choose one another, I'm hearing. But you're kind of both doubting if y'all even want each other anymore, right? You're both in the same energies, okay? Let me have you. Will you choose me? What's this last row? Being apart has been life-changing, and feminine saying, I'm standing up for me. I'm taking responsibility for me right now. I'm afraid to talk. So you guys aren't talking to one another right now because you're busy focusing on yourself. Right? This masculine's being triggered by being apart from you, and you're being triggered into your independence. Releasing your fears of being independent, Empress, is what I'm seeing. So, yeah, this is really beautiful. But look, we got the Ace of Cups on the bottom. You guys have, you know, this is your divine contract. This is unconditional divine love. This is lessons of self-love. Okay, so just believe in yourselves. Believe in this connection, no matter what it looks like in the physical. Believe in the love of one another. Okay, believe in your heart, what your heart's telling you, not the wrongful advice you're getting from others outside of yourself. Remember, if it doesn't align with what your heart wants for you, then it's not for you. Okay? It's a fear, right? If it doesn't align with your heart, then it's just a fear. You guys are twin flames. Look at this. That says twin flame. Your passion ignites. So believe in this twin flame connection, and don't let the world beat you down. Okay, it's time for you to surrender. You guys are twin flames who are having to surrender this connection so that you can grow at the time, you know, to get ready for union. True spiritual union. I'm talking union of soul, union of heart, union of mind. Okay? It says at times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. I feel like the old is speaking about the old energy between you guys, the old cycles that y'all have been playing out in this connection. The cycles of power struggle and betrayal and you know, one partner being authentic and one partner not being authentic and vice, you know, just it's like cycles of this that you guys have had to work through. And the way that you work through it is surrendering and healing and believing in this connection. Don't, you know, believe in the love of this connection. It's not circumstantial. It's not based on physical experience and right, even though those things create pain and more cycles in you in this connection. Your connection is your connection. Your twin flames. Your love for one another is divine and unconditional and eternal. So believe in that despite the circumstances of where you find this connection. That's how you're gonna overcome this cycle, and it's not about being together, even though y'all both want that. Sometimes it's better to be apart than it is to be together, because like Spirit was saying, in the times where being apart, that's where it's life-changing for both of you guys. That's where the work's really getting done. Right? Not, you know, so be grateful for the time apart. Be grateful for the time when you're together, but be grateful for the time when you're apart, and just know that I feel like you guys are exactly where you're meant to be. You're right on plan, right on schedule for what y'all wrote out this lifetime for your connection to experience. And so just be grateful for the journey, right? Instead of focusing on the resentment or the anger or the pain, find the forgiveness in your heart and the gratitude for what you guys have shared and do share, and the love that you have for one another. Just focus on that, okay? I love you guys. Bye. Please like, share, or subscribe.